when the night falls. Well, they are slicing and dicing. And there goes Caruth. Gonna down the ball.
Sanchez gets sideways. He wrecks. The 38 Zane Smith goes around.
Carson hopes about
Side by side, Nick Sanchez sideways. Christian Atkins wins the race.
That's why they're They should be.
Watkins Glen, here to say the most famous words in motorsports. Two-time NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion and Fox NASCAR analyst Todd Bodine.
As a proud upstate New Yorker, New York race fans, are you ready? Say it with me now. Drivers, start your engines!
when it flashes, tells the story of it all. Some people find the fires, thinking we're smoking the lights. We don't give up on the time, that isn't the way that I We are the future. We are
There we go.
It is the Mission 176 at the
Glen, the 7th time that the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series will rumble through this 2.45-mile road course, tying just Canadian Tire Motorsport Park for the most times that the Truck Series has raced on one road course. This is the second road course of 3 in 2025 for these truck drivers, and that man right there, Corey Heim, has won the last 3, tying the most road course wins in NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series history. He has made his name known all over the record books in this series as he continues a dominating season. And it continued earlier today. So you take a look up on NASCAR TV for the 4th time in 2025. Corey Heim will lead this field to green. Christopher Bell filling in this weekend for Stuart Friesen will start to his outside in 2nd. Row number 2 has Sammy Smith in the number 7 on the inside of Spire Motorsport teammate for the day, Andres Perez de Laura. In row number 3, you have the 17 of Gio Ruggiero, and the outside of row 3 will be a 2-time winner this year, the 34 of Lane Riggs. Ross Chastain, double duty this weekend, driving on Sunday, obviously, in the Cup Series, making another start for Nice Motorsports in the number 44 Chevrolet. To his outside, in the 38 Ford F-150 will be Chandler Smith, winner earlier this year 2 times. Ben Rhodes in the number 99 will start on the inside of row number 5. Colin Mozak in that McNally Chevrolet will start on the outside of Ben Rhodes. Connor Zillage replacing Caden Honeycutt at Nice Motorsports in the number 45 Chevrolet will start on the inside of row number 6. And joining him, the 07 of Kyle Busch for Spire Motorsports. Directly behind them in row number 7, you have Tanner Gray in the Tricon Garage Toyota Tundra number 15. He will start on the inside of row 7. Outside row 7 will be the 18 Chevrolet of Tyler Ankrum. He won at Rockingham earlier this year. Jake Garcia will be on the inside of row 8 in the number 13. William Sawalich in the number 1 will start to his outside. In row number 9, Daniel Hemrick won at Martinsville Speedway earlier this year. He starts inside row 9 to his outside. Parker Kligerman, a winner in this series on a road course a couple of years ago at Mid-Ohio. Brett Cruz, first truck race ever for Brett Cruz Motorsports inside row 10 to his outside. Nashville winner, the 71 of Rajah Carew. In row number 11, the 66 of Chris Buescher making his NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series debut to his outside, the 26 Chevrolet of Dawson Sutton. Jack Wood, number 91 Chevy starts inside row 12, outside the 88 three-time champ of Matt Crafton. In row number 13, you have the 42 Chevy from Nice Motorsports of Matt Mills. Timmy Hill in the 56 will start outside row 13. Number 2 of Will Lambrose will start on the inside of row 14. And his outside, the number 5 Nate Buster's Toyota of Cody Weininger. In the 15th row, going to the rear, the 62 of Wesley Slip to his outside. In row 15, the 76 Chevy of Spencer Boyd. Derek White in the number 69 will start inside row 16. Grant Enfinger did not post a qualifying lap in that number 9 CR7 Motorsport Chevy. He starts outside of row 16. Row 17, you have the 98 of Ty Majeski, also did not post a qualifying lap, nor did Frank Muniz in the number 33 Ford. Caden Honeycutt in the 02 also going to the rear, and Jean Buffamonte in the 22 Ford F-150 rounds out this 36 truck field. Take a look up on NASCAR TV. Here is the track map. If you're new to Watkins Glen International, we'll walk you through a lap. They go past the start-finish line, downhill into a right, hard 90-degree turn number 1. A little short chute brings them to the bottom of the S's. They will then climb 120 feet to the top of the S's, going through turns number 2, 3, and 4. Spill onto the back straightaway. They will then hit the inner loop known as the bus stop. They will work through that right, left, right portion of the racetrack, head for turn number 5, a long, wide, sweeping turn nicknamed the carousel. They will go on to another short chute into a left-hand turn number 6, head for the right-hand turn number 7, go under the bridge and head back on to the start-finish line. That is a lap around this 2.45-mile layout. Take a look at some of the passing zones. Where to watch today? Turn number 1, always a passing zone here at the Glen. Also the inner loop to turn 5 and turn 6 and 7. We have seen some magic happen all around this historic race course. So keep an eye out for those passing zones here this afternoon.
Down pit road the next time. What? They should go down pit road to check the pit road speed. That's why all the crew members are out on pit road. Too many crew members. Huh? Too many crew members on pit
The field works on to the front straightaway. They get the 1-to-go signal at the line. Drivers making their way down pit road, just testing out the gauges, seeing the lights, and making sure they can hit the pit road speed for when it comes race time, which is just moments away. Green flag will take place next time by. And new to Watkins Glen International this weekend, the restart zone has been moved to in between turn number 6 and turn number 7. That is where the race leader will fire between those two turns, so they will be already up to speed as they come on to the front straightaway. And again, that will happen in under a lap as the pace car has turned off the lights. We are getting ready for the Mission 176 at the flag.
Yeah. That's nice. I was in Canada. That's Canada's pretty good. He's racing his sprint car. Did you see the wreck? It was bad. Not only did he hit the wall, when he came back, he got hit by a car that couldn't stop. That probably broke his bone. That's what I think broke his body parts. What was it? Arm and what? No, he broke his pelvis or something. I want the cherries. Can I get the cherries?
Ladies and gentlemen, to your feet. This is what we are here for. 7 decades of history on one iconic track. 3 playoff spots up for grabs. Your fate can change in an instant. 7 turns will test you. There is no time for fear. You push forward and you hold on. You leave it all on the track. It's track racing at the Glen, and it starts right now. just behind Sammy Smith in that 5th spot as they fan out further back, just outside of the top 10. Underbraking, chasing Corey Heim into the bus stop for the first time. That right, left, left, right combination of corners, and Corey Heim has already been able to pull away into turn number 5 for the first time by about 5 truck lengths over Christopher Bell as they spill onto the short chute.
It is Corey Heim, the leader this time, out of the carousel into turn number 5. Christopher Bell, the second place truck, now starting to feel the heat from Andres Perez de Lara. That's the top 3 trucks into turn 6 for the first time this afternoon. Sammy Smith runs forward, lane race complete the top 5 as they run 7 for the first time.
They were making their way to the green flag. Watch out, Ruth peeled off the racetrack and came to pit lane.
Perez Galore right there in the 3rd spot, and a bit of a gap, about 5 or 6 truck lengths back to Sammy Smith, leading that second pack of traffic in 4th, and he's beginning to find some pressure from Lane Riggs. Top 3 been able to break away through the inner loop for the second time, and into turn 5, the interval still about 5 or 6 truck lengths. Corey Heim back to Christopher Bell.
No change in the top 3 this time out of turn number 5. We'll pick up that battle for 4th on back that is continuing to tighten as they work their way down the short straightaway. That's where you find Sammy Smith and Lane Riggs. They're about 2 truck lengths apart. Behind them, Gio Rosero shows up there to the inside of Connor Mosak. They're right away to turn 7. Talk about
Sammy Smith in that 4th position, a couple of truck lengths in front of Lane Riggs, and then Connor Mosak. They're several seconds behind race leader Corey Heim, who continues to open it up over Christopher Bell and Andres Perez de Lara in turn 5.
Andres Perez de Lara flexing some muscle here early on in his Chevrolet Silverado. Perez currently holds down the 3rd spot. About 6 or 7 truck lengths behind Andres Perez de Lara is the Sammy Smith truck. He's feeling the heat from Lane Riggs. Connor Mosak is 6th. Gio Rosero